little cold tomorrow. A little cold in the morning.
Falsetto coming in light. And a little cold.
Well, you guys were singing during the break, so, you know.
Is that a falsetto when you start? I have no idea.
No, that's not it at all, actually.
I just went up an octave.
Falsetto would be up.
Oh, okay. Well, you try.
And we're going up this weekend after we hit these lows tomorrow, right?
I don't know. You know, just try to ignore what's on the screen. It's only one day, 6 to 12 below zero. So it is going to be cold out there. Tonight, 0 in Janesville, 12 below in Camp Douglas, 13 below in La Crosse, and we'll be seeing temperatures. Really, this temperature at this time of the year is actually cold because January-esque, but going into March, you don't expect this, so we'll have to be bundling up for one day.
I feel like it's been a while. You know, we have not had a bad winter at all.
No.
As far as temperatures go. No polar vortex.
No. No polar vortex. I kind of miss the polar vortex.
Do you? Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a hard pass.
That's a hard pass.
All right, thanks for watching.
27 News at 5 starts right now.
Now on your News at 5, new details about the incident that forced a Greene County polling location to move on primary election day. How it all stemmed from a dispute over a tree. Plus, Madison police are investigating a death that they're saying is suspicious. How neighbors are shocked about what happened on their street. And a parking garage at a Milwaukee area mall partially collapses. How the damage could make it unusable for months.
We've got you covered. This is 27 News at 5, voted Best Evening Newscast.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Sarah Massler-Donar. A Brooklyn man at the center of a violent dispute over a tree has his day in court. This incident caused the village of Brooklyn to move its polling place on Tuesday. Paul Douglas is charged with 2 felonies, making terroristic threats with a dangerous weapon and second-degree recklessly endangering safety with a dangerous weapon. Douglas also faces a misdemeanor charge of disorderly conduct with a dangerous weapon. Tonight, Rhonda Fox uncovers a surprising twist in this story.
Paul Douglas appeared in a Greene County courtroom, and we now know more about the conflict over a tree that took a scary turn on Tuesday. A criminal complaint states Douglas called Greene County Dispatch, telling them a tree company was at his residence to steal his tree. He said he was going to get his gun and shoot someone if this did not stop. According to the complaint, Douglas also told dispatchers any responding deputy better have a bulletproof vest on because, quote, it's going down today. Witnesses saw Douglas with a rifle and heard a gunshot.
Turns out the tree scheduled to be cut down that day was not on Douglas's property.
They were here to take down 2 trees out of my yard.
Franklin Settler lives close to the incident. In fact, Paul Douglas's sewing shop is right across the street from his house. So Franklin thinks this is a crazy coincidence that could have turned deadly, especially for the tree company workers.
Very much so a miscommunication. They pulled up in front of my house, which just happens to be across the street from where he's at. So, I mean, I can see where he would think that was a possibility. So he just decided to take actions into his own hands to stop it from happening.
Franklin says there is a dispute over this tree on Douglas's property, though.
The village is wanting to take that tree down that is in between the 2 buildings over here.
He says the village of Brooklyn wants to cut this tree down. As you can see, it's growing into Paul Douglas's shop. Some say it's not safe.
It's starting to push into that building, could cause structural damage to that building. And, you know, we don't want to see anything collapse, obviously.
In Brooklyn, Rhonda Fox, 27 News.
Paul Douglas has his preliminary hearing on Monday. The court issued a $1,000 cash bond and $4,000 signature bond. The village of Brooklyn also has a meeting about Douglas's tree on Monday.